paras korkeakouluopiskelijalle.
Hello and welcome to this special episode of Visit SeAMK. Today we have a special guest with us, Susana Segrea. Hello Susana, how are you?
Hello Andres, I'm fine, thank you.
Great.
Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you here with us today. You know, during these episodes we're trying to encourage our viewers to learn more about the different degree programs that we offer here at SeAMK. And today is not the exception. I think it's very interesting to have you with us since you are a senior lecturer and a student counselor from the nursing program here at SeAMK, right?
Yes, that's right. And hello everybody who watches us.
Please tell us a little bit about the international degree nursing program that we have.
Yes. Indeed, we have a bachelor degree program in nursing that is intended to international students and also Finnish students, so everybody is very welcome. And this degree program trains students to become registered nurses. And registered nurses, as you know, are responsible for people's health, and they work in different healthcare environments and social care environments and are responsible for everybody's health.
That is very interesting. Actually, right now we're standing in one of the
simulation rooms.
Wow.
Yes.
And I can see all this equipment. So is this a place where students get to learn?
Definitely. Students practice here. They have this is the simulation, one of the several simulation rooms that we have. It is extremely well equipped, and students practice before they go to real practical training and work with real patients. They have simulations here and laboratories.
That is amazing. Please tell us also, how long does the nursing program last? Like, how long do the students have to be studying here?
Our degree program is 210 credits and it lasts 3.5 years.
Okay. And they all have to live here, or they can, for example, if they have with families, if they're traveling with families, can they come and live here in SeAMK as well? How is the situation of SeAMK?
Well, right now we provide a multimodal implementation of this degree program, which means that students do not have to come to school every day. So they are at school 2 days a week and also on Teams. So we provide virtual teaching.
Mm-hmm. But this is not every year, or
no,
it's a different program this year?
Yes, we have tried this and it was very successful to allow students to, balance family time and working life and also include school in their program.
That is very nice because, it's part of our innovation practice that we have here at SeAMK. We can offer different programs and we can try new things. And well, if they don't work, then we change again and we change again. And this is very interesting because the students, then it gives them more opportunities to study with us and to prepare.
Yes, it provides more flexibility, and we have, as I have said, this program was very successful.
Mm-hmm. So in this program, if it's international, I understand that we have students from different countries then?
Yes.
Okay.
We have students from everywhere and also from Finland. We have students from African countries, from Asian countries, from European countries, from the United States as well, Australia also. So we have students from everywhere. Mm-hmm. And Finnish students also.
If students then have to learn at school, definitely they have to practice because, well, this profession requires practice.
Yes.
What happens with them? Like, are they able to find practical places?
Yes. Well, the degree program includes 75 credits of practical training, clinical practical training. And definitely because right now there is a great lack of personnel in the healthcare system all over the world. So it's more than 100% sure that the students can find practical training places and jobs after graduation.
What can you tell me about the language skills that I believe the students have to learn a little bit of local language in order to practice, right?
Yes. So we require students to have a minimal competence in Finnish language. So we ask for B1 B1 level of Finnish, and maybe that's why this degree program is maybe intended to those students those international students who have been living in Finland for a while and have acquired some Finnish skills along the way, so that they have to pass an entrance examination for English and Finnish.
Okay. Do you think, for example, some of the students, it will be recommended, if they are abroad, it will be recommended for them to come to Finland and study the language before applying to this program?
Well, nowadays languages can be studied online, so there are many possibilities. Many students contact us beforehand. They have heard about our school or our degree program, and they are asking tips for how to prepare to become a student at SeAMK. And we have some online courses. And of course, after they enter SeAMK, we provide a lot of language courses, Finnish language and English language courses, to help them with the language.
That is so great that we are able to provide opportunities for them to even be ready, for the professional life here in Finland. That is great. What kind of international experiences and opportunities can the students have here at SeAMK, for example?
Well, there are so many opportunities. For example, during their studies, in the third year of their studies, we have in our curriculum the international window that allows students to go abroad for many weeks and have a full training there, 10 weeks or more. And we always have guests from elsewhere. We have exchange students every semester, and teachers, staff we have here from our partner universities and elsewhere. We have the International Week, and we have so many projects, and we are part of many intensive courses. For example, right now, next week, there is a team coming from Japan, and students can have an intensive course in Japan with the School of Medicine and Dental Care in Tokyo.
Yeah, and I believe that together with all these academic opportunities, international academic opportunities, it also comes the opportunity to integrate with the other students at SeAMK. For example, the other degree programs that we have, they get to interact and have activities together. So it creates a wider, multicultural community. Yeah,
yes.
it's very
well,
nice.
our campus is situated so happily that all the faculties are here, and it's a very beautiful environment. It's one of the most beautiful environments in Finland for a University of Applied Sciences, and students can have a lot of activities together, and there is the SAMO student union that takes care of students' free time activities. They provide a lot of hobbies, and we have so many good things to attract students and to include them in as diverse activities as possible.
And also, for example, here in SeAMK, when you talk about campus, the student housing is very nearby, and then we're close to downtown, and nature is beautiful. We have a lot of nature, and something that is interesting for me is that we, as much as activities that we have in summer, we also have in winter. And probably some of the foreigner students or foreign audience from outside of Finland, they might be wondering, what do people do in winter? And we do more than just drinking coffee and tea and being inside the house. We actually go outside. What do? We ski, we do walks in the forest, yes. With snow.
Yes.
And what other things? Anything comes to mind?
There are so many things that you can do all around the year. Nature is really close to our hearts in Finland, and here in SeAMK we have so many opportunities to include nature in our lives, and students can go skiing, can go hiking, can have so many sports activities, and also knitting and handicraft. There are so many things, and as you have said, everything is so nearby. Even if we are in the middle of the city center, and it's really easy access to everywhere: the railway station, the forest, the parks.
Yeah, and I think there is a saying that I have heard very commonly, that everything is in bicycle distance. So you can just take your bicycle and then move everywhere. You can go to the shop, visit friends, and go to school, etc. So it is very nice.
Yes, many students have a bike, and actually They can rent bikes from SeAMK and scooters. It's really important for students to have the possibility to move around.
Susanna, could you please share with us some of the study modules that the student will be going through in the nursing program?
Of course. So the students have theoretical studies, they have laboratories, they have simulations and clinical practical training, 75 credits of practical training. This is according to EU directives. So this degree program is all according to EU directives. And part of the practical training can also be carried out abroad. And just to give you some examples of modules like medication and fluid care and drug calculations, surgical skills, acute care nursing, mental health, pediatric care.
I have one question. Since I am not familiar with the nursing program, and I don't know how many of our viewers actually are familiar with this, if a student comes here and practice with all this, that doesn't count as a practical training. Practical training is when they go and practice in a clinic with people.
Yes, well, this is part of the practical training, so we can't allow anyone to go to work with people unless they pass the simulation here at school. They know what they are doing, all nursing procedures, injections, intubation, monitoring blood pressure or taking blood samples or different kinds of things are first practiced here in the simulation rooms and in classrooms with our teachers. And then they go to hospital, elderly care, homes, different departments.
I don't know if I personally will ever be able to do this because I'm afraid of needles.
I think it's in our human nature to take care of each other.
Yeah.
But this is a calling. This is more than a job, so.
And Susanna, another question. In what kind of places can the student work? I was thinking, is it necessary to ask this? Because they're nurses, it sounds kind of obvious, but please, what are your thoughts about this?
So this degree program provides excellent working opportunities all around the world. Our students, when they graduate, they can work in hospitals, in elderly care homes, in home care, different settings of home care, in the public sector, in the private sector. They can be entrepreneurs and have their own business or be part of an entrepreneurial project. Nurses are involved in research a lot, so they are involved in research projects. What else?
I knew that I should have asked you this question because my thought about it was very, very small, very narrow. But wow, it's very interesting.
And also, during the last part of their studies, our students can specialize. For example, there is this specialization period, and they can choose to specialize in acute care nursing, perioperative nursing, mental health nursing, pediatric nursing, gerontological nursing. So it provides a lot of skills to work in that area of medical nursing care.
Does SeAMK also provide all this information for them, like how to move forward in their academic development?
Yes,
okay.
And many students already receive a part-time job after the first practical training, because there is, as I have said, such a lack of nursing personnel all around the world. So basically, as soon as you know how to do nursing, people will want to hire you. So many students receive a job through practical training. They are very well trained here at school, they are hardworking, and employers want to keep them. And when they graduate, they are definitely very likely to get a good job as a nurse, which is a really respected profession in Finland and abroad as well.
That's true. Yes, Susanna, one more question. Why then should our viewers will be interested in joining the nursing program at SeAMK? Any last words?
Well, the nursing degree program has not such a long history as other degree programs in SeAMK, but this came into being because there is a real need for such a program, a bilingual program. First of all, you know, in Finland there are so many people of different nationalities who do not necessarily speak Finnish. And English is the language to communicate with them, so English is needed in healthcare a lot. And of course, many students from Finland want to have qualifications to go abroad to practice nursing.
And I have heard that the nursing program is very well recognized in Finland, that for example, hospitals in Helsinki and in other cities are looking forward to our graduates, you know, to hire them, to have to work with them.
SeAMK has been voted to be the best university of applied sciences for several years in a row, so we are very proud to hear that. And we work a lot, everybody in SeAMK works a lot for the students to get good qualifications, to graduate on time, to have good experiences in our school, to have good practical training, and then of course to get a good job. Yes.
Yes, Susanna, thank you so much for being in this episode with us today.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to hear in the future, you know, if these videos actually give a result, you know, how many students contacted us. I personally have been involved in other videos, and then students come here and say, I saw you before. So this is so amazing, you know, to see, to invite students through this way.
One thing that students should really keep in mind is that at SeAMK we have a well-being team, so we are really into taking care of students' overall well-being. We have a study psychologist, we have a paster, we have social workers, we have a lot of professionals who are involved in keeping the students well. And also we have rather small groups as compared to other universities, so we can easily see if someone needs extra help, and we immediately get involved and intervene. So it's very easy for the staff to see the signs and go to talk to students and really ask how you are doing. And it's not just the tuition, the education, it's so much more than that. So we hope that you are really interested in our degree program and are very welcome to SeAMK.
Thank you, Susanna.
Thank you,
very
Andres.
much. Thank you all
Thank
for
you
being
all.
in this episode with us, and we look forward to see you here.
Yes, we are expecting you here at SeAMK. Welcome.